Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to cut through all the jargon around car insurance in the USA. Think of this as your essential guide. We want to get you well-informed, fast.
Absolutely. And, this isn't just about following the rules. It's really about essential financial protection, peace of mind, basically.
Okay, let's dive right in. So the big thing, right off the bat, car insurance is mandatory in, well, most states. You legally need it to register your car, to drive it?
Yeah, almost everywhere. But what's interesting is even where it's not technically required, like New Hampshire, for example, you're still totally on the hook financially if you cause an accident.
On the hook how?
We're talking serious consequences, wage garnishment, losing assets, maybe even facing a huge lawsuit. So insurance, even there, it's about protecting your financial life.
Right, that makes sense. It's that financial responsibility piece, which is why understanding the types of coverage is so important. Let's break those down. First, the main one, liability insurance. What's that cover?
That covers damages you cause to other people or their property. So their car repairs, their medical bills, if an accident is deemed your fault.
Okay. And then there's collision insurance.
Right, collision is for your car's damage from an accident. Doesn't matter if you hit another car or, I don't know, a lamppost.
Gotcha. And comprehensive. That sounds broad.
It is. Comprehensive covers stuff other than collisions. So think theft, vandalism, fire, maybe hitting an animal, or even hail damage, stuff like that.
Okay. What about personal injury protection? PIP.
Ah, PIP. That's key, especially in what they call no-fault states. It helps cover your medical bills, maybe even lost wages right away, regardless of who caused the crash. Helps speed things up.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And the last big one, uninsured motorist coverage.
Yes. And underinsured motorist coverage, too. This is so important. If someone hits you and they have zero insurance or just not enough to cover your bills,
You're stuck.
you could be, yeah. This coverage steps in to protect you from that situation. It's often surprisingly affordable, too. And look, the key thing here is every state has different minimum requirements for these coverages. So you absolutely have to check your specific state's laws. That's your baseline.
Okay, so check state laws, understand the types. Now, how do you actually, get insured without getting overwhelmed or overpaying?
It's actually pretty straightforward. Step one, gather your info.
Like what?
Your car's VIN, that unique identification number, your driver's license details, roughly how many miles you drive, what kind of car it is, the basics.
What?
Then you research and compare. Use those online comparison tools. NerdWallet, Policy Genius, the Zebra are pretty good starting points.
Okay, compare quotes.
Exactly. Get quotes from several well-known companies. You know the names Geico, State Farm, Progressive, Allstate. Get a few to compare apples to apple.
And don't forget discounts. That's a big one.
Oh, absolutely. Ask about everything. Safe driver discounts. Good student. Bundling your car insurance with your home or renter's policy. That can save you a decent chunk.
So, gather info, compare quotes, hunt for discounts, then choose your coverage levels based on your needs and those state minimums we talked about.
Precisely. Once you've chosen, you buy the policy. And make sure you get proof. Keep a copy in your car, maybe a digital one on your phone, too. You'll need it.
Good tip. Any other pro tips for saving some money?
Well, you could raise your deductible. That's the amount you pay out of pocket before insurance kicks in.
But be careful there, right?
Exactly. Only do that if you actually have that higher amount saved up in an emergency fund. Otherwise, it's a huge risk if you have a claim.
Makes sense. What else?
Maintaining a good credit score often helps. Try not to let your coverage lapse. Being continuously insured looks good. Oh, and sometimes installing anti-theft devices can get you a small discount.
Okay, lots of actionable stuff there.
And one more thing, always review your policy each year.
Why is that?
Because life changes. Maybe you drive less or more. Maybe your car is older. Your coverage needs might change. A quick annual review ensures your policy still fits you.
That's really smart. It feels like car insurance can be kind of a dry topic sometimes.
It can seem that way.
But getting it right is genuinely one of the most important financial shields you can have.
Totally agree. Understanding this stuff means you can drive with, well, real peace of mind, knowing you're protected.
Yeah. And maybe think about how this idea, understanding essential protections, applies elsewhere in your financial life. It's not just about checking a box. It's about building real security and confidence, whatever you're doing.